kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting.
Come on over, lovey. Don't be shy. I can see you're up for some fun. Madame Pauline will see you right.
Welcome back. Let's see, because there's not a lot we can still do. We can do the iron coffin case, and there are 2 more to find. So I thought, why not start by getting those, so that we have all the cases. I think one is over here, the Drinking Dutchman. You can eavesdrop a case. Unless I already did that and I missed it. But I don't think I did. There should be 2 sailors somewhere. Wait, where is it? Is it this? Yes. Should I go inside maybe? I don't remember. I can go in, so. No one to eavesdrop? No? Did I already do this one?
What can I get you, mate?
I really didn't think I did. Rooms? So the internet says by the fast travel point, which I don't remember where that is. Ah! How did I miss this? This is it. Find out where and why the sailor drowned. Oops, missed it. Again. But I passed them like 100 times and nothing happened.
Another sailor's dragon.
It's kinda annoying. Did I go too fast? Where and why? This wasn't it. This wasn't it. Oh, please. Alright. Tales of sirens. A sailor was found drowned on the beach by the cemetery. People are talking about sirens, but that's just superstition. Or is it? Right, why don't we do this immediately? Because I think we have to do that in here at the Drinking Dutchman. So that just makes sense. And then there's one more case I still need to find, and I will do that after this one. But what do I need to do exactly? I don't know. Wait. On the beach by the cemetery. Should I go there? Is that what the game wants me to do? Beach by cemetery. But which one is that? Is there only one cemetery? This is a church. Oh, it's over here apparently. Right, that doesn't make sense to me, but fine. Let's go there. Right, this is also the cemetery. That is very true. And apparently the only one in the game. But I just thought it would be in the region, but it's not. It's somewhere else. Let's go down here, I think. Yep, looks like a lot of police and people.
And the kiss mark. It's the work of a siren. I'm telling you.
Let me take over. I can do a much better
Here to
job.
gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed.
You don't know
It's
that.
not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
Let's ask this.
There's talk on the streets that a siren could be responsible for the drownings.
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we've got sirens aplenty round here. Harpies, too.
Expected this response. May I look around?
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
And last thing?
What can you tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
It's not very empathetic. Can I not look around then? Oh, I can.
The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
His whole body is tense. stiffened by rigor mortis.
What's on his head?
A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile.
So he died happily at least.
His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now.
Oh, I thought we were zooming in on the tattoos, but apparently not. What else is here?
Who's it?
Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine.
I agree with that. I think it's a murder. Something else? What about this bottle?
Siren Song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
He's taking it. Oh, I have to do chemical analysis on it. Is that it? Yeah, I don't see much else. Maybe the boat. Probably not. Oh, it's going under. No, I think I have to do chemical analysis. But the game doesn't say that I'm done with all the evidence. It could be that I need to do the analysis, or something here maybe, somewhere. But I heard something. Yeah, I did. What's this? Drill NC has studied for a while. With lipstick.
A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
Do you have a Femme Fatale or something? And why does the game say the drill ends here? What drill? I didn't even see one. But alright. Let's do chemical analysis. The sediment contains cyanide. Well, that'll do it. Someone left a kiss mark on the victim's forehead. The tie body stands atypical of a drowning victim. Yeah, I think they would be relaxed, wouldn't they? The police received a complaint about the body. Wait, what complaint? The officer believes it was an accident, but something tells me that that's a pretty flimsy
The
theory.
sediment contains cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
Yeah, that's true. If that's in the bottle. What am I missing here? Must be something.
Who's it?
John, do you know?
Hobbies are a good way to take the mind off all the murders.
Do you need to speak with him again? I don't think so.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
Maybe I do. Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
Smarty boots.
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Ah, that's why I
Well,
wanted
of
to do
course I
this.
won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know. You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
I think I need to look it up. Yep, I do. But where? Police received a complaint. So police station? But I didn't find all the evidence. Oh, I did. Right, because I can't really handle it if I don't. Don't know why that is. I just wanna check it all off, do everything, I guess. And also, I really don't. Also, I just wanna run around to the next thing. Oh yeah, maybe I'm a bit weird. Let's go look it up. The district east of Scaladio. They got a complaint. What else? Victim? Report number 1227. A sailor was reported drowned in a public park at the intersection of Harbor Avenue and Baskerville Street in Scalario. At the time of his death, the victim was presumably under the influence of liquor. The body had a red kiss mark on one of its cheeks. So if a new location is that where I need to go? I'll go outside first because I can't fast travel from here anyway, so let's look at the map, I mean. Also, we're getting really close to completion because, like I've said, after this case there are only 2 left and I've already done all the DLCs. Oh, it's really close by. So yeah, then I would only have to complete the main case, which is just 1 case that's left. But it is a bit longer, I believe. It's for sure longer than these cases are. Where is it? Is it this? So it might be a couple of videos. Don't know that yet. So I need to find a fountain apparently. Over here? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. I'm too late.
We're
No
never
matter,
too
we'll
late.
work with what we have.
Must be something. Something the police missed.
A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea.
And clothing, or what is that? Warning letter. Officer Eckley, it has come to my attention that you habitually forget to collect critical evidence from crime scenes. Such absent-mindedness is unacceptable for a police officer. I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot this note somewhere too. This is your last warning, Eckley. I mean it. Chief Constable Donovan. Funny.
A cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens?
Oh, I took it. What am I gonna do with that? Not a bottle, the same one.
This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits?
You would think that.
Drained to the last drop.
More cigarettes, the same with citrus smell.
Ugh, the litter bin is right there.
Oh, he doesn't even check that.
The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it.
Well, he's taking more evidence than the police did. The fountain?
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Yeah, that's quite
Drowning
impossible.
in a 2 feet deep fountain. I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Chronicle?
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky's the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship."
And what's this?
A broken bottle with no label.
Ah, this is the cigarette I mean, with the lipstick. And the citrus smell.
A bright red lip rouge mark. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
Oh, citrus. What did I say? Don't remember. Oh, I need to imagine it, but I'm real bad at that. Let's try anyway. So, order of events? Probably. Let's start over here. So there's a lady reading a newspaper, or smoking, or walking away, which is weird. It's one of these two. Probably smoking. Over here. Yeah, they were switching, I think. No, newspaper wasn't here, so that can't be. No, there was a scarf here, so it's this one. Let me see. No, there was a lot of cigarettes over here. There were a lot of cigarettes. Or maybe this could be. No, not the newspaper. I think he drank it. It's this one. She pushed him, or she walked away. I don't know. I don't think she pushed him. He just fell. Or did she? No. Let's try this. Oh, that's right.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
Alrighty. Matches?
A water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
Yeah, we were just there. That's why we heard everything. A fork? What do we need with that?
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
And money.
Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless.
Worthless? Why? Right, so all evidence. Now what? Let me see. We need to speak to someone. The pub is located in San Silverton. Alright, so we need to go there. I thought we need to dress up, but I guess we don't. The killer manipulates the victims into drinking cyanide poisoned wine. After the poison takes effect, she pushes them into the water to make it appear that they have drowned. This is what we found. Although empty, the bottle is the same as the one which contained the poison. Simple cotton shawl that I found by the fountain. The letter. And the report. So why don't we go to the Drinking Dutchman? And I think we need to ask those people about this. And apparently, can we wear this outfit? I don't know. Well then,
Not looking for company, boyo.
this is despising, so I do, yeah. That's what I thought. But I do have a sailor outfit somewhere. Where is it? Or do I not? I thought I did. What about this? Navy officer? Which means I'm your boss.
I haven't seen my family in ages. I want to go home.
Well, this is apparently how I know that they're willing to speak to me. I think I need to go inside.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
They're telling their life stories to me. What about the bartender? Would he know?
What can I get you, mate?
Maybe.
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
To tell.
Let me guess. It had something to do with the siren?
No way, mate. That's just a daft superstition. I'm talking about a real curse here. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them jack tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Let's just ask this because he might get offended when I ask him, how do you know all that?
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead.
Interesting.
It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Wanna bet
to
it's...
find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at that sailor.
Wanna bet? I wanted to speak, but John kept speaking through me. That
It
it's
must
about money.
indeed be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Got another room.
Do you have a free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Great, because I'm not rich, am I? I don't think I have a lot of money left. And also I still need to buy stuff for my home, so... Oh, I can just go in, right. Am I gonna speak with that fella?
Oh,
Or-
it smells of stale cigarettes and damp bed sheets. Not exactly the best place to stay in town.
Yeah, but he did say it was cheap, so that's why. There are a lot of rooms, so I don't know. Nope. This one's open. Kinda. Oh, it isn't.
Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
So I guess he's not alive?
He's out cold.
Oh.
No use trying to wake him.
He is. Let's look around.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
Guild-ridden mariner. Oh, he's snoring.
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim.
What if the crew found a treasure and someone wants to have that?
Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona 1879.
Could be, right? Snoring.
Same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
Letter from Eliza. My dear Harry, you probably don't remember me, but I remember you. How could I ever forget our shared night of passion? Now that you've returned to Cordona, why don't you visit me at the Garden of the Lights? You won't regret it, I promise. And don't you worry about the money. You are my very special client. Thinking of you, Eliza.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
You sure do. Later, when you're older. Is that it? Because it just says key evidence. But I don't see anything else, so doesn't matter. I'll let it go. What did we need to do? We need to pin. Now we need to dress up. But where? Garden of the Lights. And for this as well. Oh, we need to dress up as Harry. Lush beard, sailor's uniform, sailor's hat. Do I even have that stuff? Or can change clothes? Right, because that would also maybe be weird going upstairs wearing this and coming back down in a different outfit. Maybe they are not that dumb. So let's go outside and see if we can look like Harry. Or maybe we need to go and buy some things. Could be. So it said lush beard. It's the only thing I remember. Is that this? Shenandoah beard. Didn't know if this counts. Why don't we go to a clothing store? Yeah, I want to go somewhere where I don't have to walk that far, like this one. And just buy it all because I think that's just easier. If I can find the clothing store. Is it this? Oh, it might be this.
Don't pass by. Welcome, welcome. Let's pick something that suits you.
Let me see. Do you have beards? Not really. Chin curtain. Maybe the other one was right. Buy this.
A good choice.
Let me see. Sailor's uniform, sailor's hat. Do I have a sailor's hat? Sailor cap. Does that count? What else? Sailor's uniform. Whoops.
A good choice indeed. Let's pick something that suits you.
But would he even have that? It's no. Sailor uniform he does buy.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
I'm just not sure about the beard though, so I'm gonna change it to the other one. This one. Because I think that suits better. So lush beard, sailor's uniform, sailor's hat. Yeah, mine looks a little bit different, but he didn't really have anything, did he? I think this is fine. Do I look like it? And we need to go where? Garden of the Lights. Am I supposed to even know where that is? Gee, I really don't know. I have a bet. Sailor seems to be another victim of so-called curse. Wait, why is this a bet? Oh, I can probably skip this if I go to her first. I think that's what this is. We've learned about another dead sailor found in the alley behind the Giant Sparrow Club on Queen Street near the intersection with Gloria Lane and Scaladio. John asked me to check it. So let's do that first. So Scaladio, Queen Street. I don't even remember him saying that to me. What was it called again? This is all Queen Street. Wait. Giant Sparrow Club near the intersection with Gloria Lane. Is it this? Yes. Also, the line John just said, the game is afoot, that's a very famous line from Sherlock, which he uses quite a lot, which you probably know, but in case you didn't, you did now. Do I need to go all the way around, or I think I'm going the wrong way. He has a bunch of lines like that. For instance, does he also say elementary a lot? Or something like it? It's kind of funny that they characterized him like that. Makes him unique. This isn't it. What am I looking for again? Right, a body or something. In the club, which I passed somewhere. Wait, where is it? Is it this? No.
Ugh, this place stinks of urine and cheap alcohol.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Smarty Boots.
It's you again.
Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game.
I'm very
We've got
curious.
another homicide on our hands. Same method, same everything. See for yourself.
Thank you. So you could have easily missed this.
A sharp, bloody rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over.
This seems like an accident to me.
He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud. An empty bottle of rum. There'd be no sirens.
I think it's unrelated. That's why you can miss it. Because you don't need to find it. What?
Looks like he slipped.
Ah,
This was clearly an accident.
see? It's so funny because the policeman thought he was ahead of his game. What did he say?
What did I tell you? We've a killer on the loose. I knew it.
Knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So sorry.
Curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
Yeah, it might be. Right, so we did that and now we can continue on with finding... Yeah, the Garden of the Lights. I really don't know where that is. Have we been there? Wait, do we need to ask people? Is that what this means? Oh yeah, this isn't dress up, this is asking. Right. So why don't we go back to... Where was it? The bar and ask some sailors. They might know.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Thank you. Right, that's what I need. Now I have a new location. The southernmost part of Grange Street in Silverton is what the locals call the Garden of the Lights. It is notorious for its prostitutes under the wing of Madame Pauline. Southernmost part of Grange Street in Silverton. Still don't see it. Grange Street. Am I blind? This is Silverton, isn't it? Oh, is this also Silverton? Oh, right, it's here. Yes. Let's see if we can speak with our... Was it Eliza? Something like that. Nice sunset. This way? Nope, this way. Ah, this looks like a red light district. Yeah, I've been here before. Is this her?
Can I ask you a question?
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
I should just go to the building, I guess. Is this it?
Is this familiar to you?
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Yeah, I can't find the building. John, help me out for once. Instead of criticizing me. This must be it, right?
Come on over, lovey.
Oh.
Don't be shy. I can see you're up for some fun. Madame Pauline will see you right. Girls, boys, a bit of both. Whatever tickles your pickle.
Tickles your pickle. I need to provide evidence apparently. Gee, I don't know what I have. What about the letter? This one.
I'm looking for the girl who wrote this letter. Perhaps you know who she might be?
Let me see. No, I don't know, lovey. I have a Lizzie here, but I doubt she can even spell her own name. And what's all this nonsense about a special client? This is a business we're running here, not a charity.
Oh, can show her more. What about this?
I don't see what you're getting at.
Oh, I wanted to ask if you recognize him, but no. This?
I'm looking for a specific girl. This is her shawl. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Ah, I know who you mean. It's the goody two shoes down the street. She's not one of mine, though. She's not even a working girl, if I say so myself. Trust me, lovey. We'll give you a much better time.
I don't doubt it, Ma'am, but I have to see her first. Thanks for your help.
I don't doubt it. New location. Yeah, but where? Oh, this way? Whoops. Yeah, I need to go back. Alright.
Yeah, I think we should interrogate some of them. Well, hell, all of them.
You would like that. What about this one?
Could you help me?
No, honey, I've heard nothing.
Goody two shoes down the street. What about
Harry,
this?
it's you. I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
Not really, no. That's it.
You must be Eloisa, yes? I got your letter.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
I have to do something first? Do I? Or can I just go? Don't know.
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here. Well, here we are. Make yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Let's
Did
look
you just
around.
call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
It's the same wine.
Siren Song. She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Ah. Oldest trick in the book. Why is John sitting there? What else can I do?
Enjoy your wine, sweetie. I'll be out in a minute.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine and quick. Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival.
Was it revenge?
The beloved child of a rich family.
Mother's letter. My dear Eliza, with this I'm sending you the money that I promised in my last letter. Your father may still blame you, but I don't, darling. I know that none of it was your fault. He won't listen to me, but I'm sure he misses you too. I beg you, return home. Until then, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Your loving mother, Rachel Aposto. Do I really need to hurry up? You're stressing me out, John. Oh.
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Fickus, right?
Is that what you mean?
Come on, hurry up.
Eliza's diary. Another one is dead. Today, as I watched the ripples around him, I should have felt relief, yet I felt nothing. Nothing but my own pain. If If only memories could fade away, like those ripples. I wish I could forget that dirty alley, that fear and helplessness, the feeling of the hands all over my body. I can't wash it away, not even by killing them. But there's only one left. It's too late to stop. So that's what happened. But it was about money. But it's not. It's revenge.
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes. The dots connect.
They took you so long to connect them.
White powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Oh, here she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
What should we do? I don't know.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you good night.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
Well, you just
There's no
confessed.
need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please, stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
I don't know what to do. I don't really feel that inclined to turn it in. I don't know why. Maybe I should, though. She is a murderer.
I will keep it a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
Aww. I did a good thing. Kinda.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much.
Whoops, I hope that isn't poisoned. Does this have consequences or not? I wonder. Maybe. Case complete. So John approves. Why don't we go and see what he writes? Consequences. Oh, this is something else. Well, I'll read it. Cadona's annual tourist treasure hunt has come to an end, and all must hail the new champion, young Mrs. Sherlock Holmes. Holmes was able to locate the most treasures in a miraculously short time, surpassing all records set in the past 5 years. Is that true? It took me forever. Though some fractious contestants accused Mr. Holmes of being a local in disguise, organizers have verified his recent arrival with port officials. Angelo Dandolo, known to all across the island as the kindly, generous owner of the Old City's antique bookstore, was murdered Tuesday by craven gang members. His shop, an institution for decades, is today locked for the first time in living memory. As the city reels, we know the loss will be felt not just by the patrons of his store, but his neighbors, friends, and loved ones, to whom his gentle warmth and sly wit offered a much-needed respite in these dark times. Police are investigating the homicide, but have not yet made any arrests. A funeral is expected to be announced this week. This is the case from the journalist. It was her boyfriend, husband, I don't remember. She was very upset. The Hive gets stung. Don't we have like a dozen articles about the Hive? Is that me? Citizens across Miner's End and Silverton last night awoke to gunshots and screams, the byproduct of a substantial police sting targeting the hideouts of the Hive crime syndicate. This unprecedented operation had been in planning for almost 6 months and led to 13 arrests by lead investigator Chief Constable Donovan. As Cadona police stormed the group's warehouses, Many hive ringleaders attempted to flee on a smuggling vessel loaded with weapons hidden inside wool crates. Officers learned of the escape plan and the ship was intercepted by a military patrol shortly after leaving the shores of Codona. Once a powerful organization formed from the merger of several local gangs unified beneath one mysterious master, the hive has appeared to be in decline for some time, the alleged result of its leader's death and subsequent factional infighting. The Silver Canary is also a case we did. We were roaming Minus End when a strange monument of an empty cage caught our attention and I suggested that we take a closer look. It turned out that the cage was supposed to hold the silver statue of a canary. It was placed there to honor the small birds that the miners would use to detect hazardous gas leaks. Maybe I should read these when I've completed the case. So it makes sense. Sorry, I think I forgot. Long ago, the silver canary was the symbol of safety in Minus End. Those were the times of the silver rush, and Minus End was a prospering place attracting more and more people. It all ended when the silver mines were eventually exhausted. Soon, investors lost interest in Codona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. The Earth's resources aren't limitless, but what's interesting is that the silver crisis mysteriously coincided with the silver canary's disappearance. From being a symbol of safety and prosperity, it has become a symbol of loss. People say that in wine lies the truth, but for Minus End, the truth lies in pubs slightly drunk. From the regulars of the Flowers of Good pub, we heard the story of a man who lost his family after an accident near the mines. He failed to accept what had happened to his loved ones, and, worn down by grief, he stole the canary, cast it into the sea, and left the island. Some say that he committed suicide shortly afterwards. Safety and prosperity have departed Minus End since then, seemingly not to return. I think this is also all the cases I've done so far, but I don't know. Didn't say that his diary updated, but I don't know which one was the case we just did. I'll read them all. Codona is a burial ground for many secrets. Sherry and I hid one here too. When we were boys, we found a human skull. It was most likely the skull of a night hospitaller that died during the siege of the fortress of Holy Spirit. But I invented the story that it was actually the skull of Sherlock's father, Psycho Holmes. Mr. Holmes died when Sherlock was 6, and 3 years later, he still hadn't fully processed his father's passing. The small fiction offered my brother Sherry a way, a ritual to let go of his sorrow. We buried the skull beneath the old city walls. I think it helped. This is... wait. I can't read this yet. Because I haven't shown this yet. So yeah. This too. I'm gonna skip these. Flashes of Merriment. A poster on the wall of the Legacy Theatre advertised Hamlet staged by children. Sherry said that Codona's tradition of youth performances began with us, but I didn't recall ever acting in a play. Sherlock took me to the back entrance of the theatre, and there I started to remember. Traditionally, children were not allowed on the stage of the Legacy Theatre as its director believed they were only capable of noise and nuisance. That didn't stop Sherlock from gathering some street kids at the back of the theatre to perform Hamlet for passers-by. Of course, Sherry was the Prince of Denmark, but my embodiment of Yorick was the true highlight of the evening. We attracted a considerable audience and the crowd was ecstatic by the end. Oh, what a success! The director, having witnessed the performance, softened his stance and started the youth theatre program. Not long after, Sherlock's mother passed and we left Codona without ever stepping foot on the stage. And yet, I see that natural-born actor every time Sherry dons a disguise for a case. I once asked Sherlock if he ever considered pursuing a real career in the arts. This is what he said verbatim. Treading the boards is a way of revealing beautiful truths to the world, John, but I'd rather reveal the ugly ones. So we just did this one, Siren Song, and it said it updated John's diary, but I can't find it. Or this maybe. Oh, I'm sure excited that was a mature choice, especially in this gray area where it can be hard to tell right from wrong. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. We have done did we do 2 cases? 1. I forgot. We did Siren Song, and I think we did another one. Did we not? Or did we just do that one? Yeah, because I have Iron Coffin and I need to find one more. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.